Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
oh,
Oh, no, 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 no.
oh,
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 no, 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 no.
I survived the treacherous lowlands where shadows attempted to suffocate my purpose. Walking through foggy ravines, surrounded by the chilling whispers of premature demise.
The geography of my journey included steep descents into seasons of isolation. A secret anchor held my mind steady. The subterranean rivers of grace
Provided sustenance when the surface was dry. I discovered that the lowest points of human experience are fertile grounds for destiny.
Man familiar with the trenches, born and raised inside the concrete depressions of society. But the system designed traps to ensure the permanent stagnation of the poor youth. But we cultivate an underground resistance powered by authentic spiritual stamina. No valley is too low to disconnect our communication with the celestial satellite. We gather our strength from the dirt, preparing for the spectacular upward trajectory. The deeper the root, the more stable the branches. When the hurricane makes contact,
The low places are losing their historical power of intimidation over our souls. An invisible escalator of divine rescue is shifting our position right now.
prepare for a sudden
Vertical transition for the mountain of your inheritance.
for the valley deep attempted to
Bury our potential, we emerge completely
be
unhindered.
discovered hidden treasures
Of character hidden inside the dark chambers of trial.
singing a profound song of endurance.
That puzzles the observers of our journey.
The lower dimension has been conquered.
We are climbing to the summit of glory.
Look back at the dark canyons and see the remnants of the obstacles we overcame. Every slippery slope was a hidden lesson designed to perfect our spiritual footwork. No time to complain about the roughness of the terrain or the lack of visibility. We move by navigation of faith, completely ignoring the deceptive reports of sight. Lyrical survivalists delivering the ultimate blueprint of resilience to the ghetto. From the absolute bottom to the ultimate top, the trajectory is completely guaranteed.
My testimony was completely manufactured inside the furnace of those quiet lowlands, where I learned to decipher the gentle whisper of comforting love amidst the chaos. You thought the darkness had swallowed my future, but it was just a warm-up preparation. Now I am stepping out into the pristine sunlight, carrying the fragrance of maturity. Every tear that fell onto the valley floor has watered the seed of supernatural influence. I'm standing tall, completely vindicated, a living proof of sustaining power. The low places are losing their historical power of intimidation over our souls. An invisible escalator of divine rescue is shifting our position right now. Prepare for a sudden vertical transition toward the mountain of your inheritance.
To the valley deep attempted
To bury our potential, we emerge completely
we
unhindered.
discovered hidden treasures.
Of character hidden inside the dark chambers of trial.
Singing a profound song of endurance.
integrated. The strength is permanently acquired. Step forward into the infinite sunlight of your true purpose.
For too long, the forces of righteousness remain silent in the background, allowing intimidation to dictate the narrative of our generation's future. But a primal instinct of spiritual dominance is awakening within my spirit. The timid sheep is transforming into a fearless champion of ultimate truth. A collective voice is gathering momentum, refusing to be suppressed anymore.
The sound of awakening is traveling across the valleys of despair. Yeah, the rumble in the jungle, the supreme champion is stepping out of the shadows. Every counterfeit authority must immediately pack up their bags and flee the premises. We are not backing down from the challenge. We confront the giants face to face. Lyrical militant, releasing a sonic frequency that shatters defensive fortresses. The lineage of David is marching with an uncompromising attitude of conquest. No more passivity. We take back our territory by spiritual violence.
The atmosphere is vibrating with the kinetic energy of a massive stampede. A power fill your mouth and release the sound of absolute territorial defense. To the roar is echoing through the canyons of oppression, scattering every adversary. The lion has officially prevailed. Unshakable dominion tonight. We terrify the kingdom of darkness with this unified shout of triumph. Victory is not the future. It is an aggressive present reality.
They tried to muzzle the prophets, but the message exploded through the barrier. Man, a royal warrior, descended from a tribe that never lost a single conflict. We step on the stage with authenticity, discarding the polished plastic trends. This is raw spiritual authority, unfiltered energy straight from the wilderness. Watch the walls of Jericho crumble into dust when the bassline drops. The true king is asserting his ownership over the entire global ecosystem.
Surging through my physiological system. No weapon of intimidation can cause my heart to skip a single beat anymore. We are breaking the spirit of fear that paralyzed the previous generations, singing an aggressive war song that confuses the strategy of the enemy. The tables are turning, the hunter has now become the terrified prey. We advance with absolute confidence, backed by an invincible celestial army. I'ma see this vibrating with the kinetic energy of a massive stampede. A power in your mouth and release the sound of absolute territorial defense. To the roar is echoing through the canyons of oppression, scattering every adversary. The lion has officially prevailed. Unshakable dominion tonight. We terrify the kingdom of darkness with this unified shout of triumph. Victory is not the future. Darkness is an aggressive present reality.
Sound the alarm. The king prevails.
outer courtyards of trivial human activity I advance, shedding my earthly credentials like autumn leaves before a sudden wind,
approaching the ultimate epicenter
of cosmic governance with trembling steps. An architecture comprised of pure crystalline light reveals itself to my senses.
Here, human opinions are rendered completely irrelevant by absolute majesty.
I face the source of all existence, overwhelmed by unmatched splendor.
Step inside the inner sanctum where the elders bow down in perpetual adoration. No political negotiations or earthly compromise deals can exist in this space. The air is thick with a heavy supernatural weight that demands total surrender. Hear the thunderous frequency vibrating from the seat of universal judgment. We are granted premium access,
bypassing the security systems of religious fear.
a royal priesthood standing boldly before the creator of the
Constellations, the physical dimension is dissolving
as we cross this invisible threshold.
An immense wave of reverence
It's sweeping across our collective consciousness.
behold the sovereign majesty that coordinates the destiny of mankind. Throne room presence is enveloping our reality.
Executing supreme justice tonight.
We are seated in high places far above the petty conflicts of this world.
Receive the divine blueprints for absolute territorial
Conquest and victory, the highest authority has spoken, and the matter is settled for eternity.
Look at the brilliant emerald rainbow encircling the center of all command. Every nation and tribe must eventually acknowledge the supreme administration. We drop our weapons of flesh and adopt the strategy of spiritual warfare. Lyrical ambassador reporting directly to the commander-in-chief of host armies. No earthly dictator can veto the executive orders originating from this chamber. We are aligned with the government
That can never be overthrown or corrupted. A river of life-giving water flows directly from the base of the seat, washing away the dust of our exhausting struggles and historical trauma. I see the scroll of destiny being unsealed, revealing our true heritage. You are no longer an orphan struggling to survive in a hostile world. You are a legitimate child of the king, authorized to govern your environment. The atmosphere of lack is instantly replaced by infinite spiritual resources. The physical dimension is dissolving
as we cross this invisible threshold.
an immense wave of reverence.
It's sweeping across our collective consciousness.
Behold the sovereign majesty that coordinates the destiny of mankind. Throne room presence is enveloping our reality.
Executing supreme justice tonight.
We are seated in high places far above the petty conflicts of this world.
Receive the divine blueprints for absolute territorial
Conquest and victory, the highest authority has spoken, and the matter is settled for eternity.
Holy, 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 sovereign ruler,
No equal,
take your place
take your place.
forevermore.
The kingdom stands. Hush, let all flesh keep silent before the majesty. The decree has been issued from the center of authority. Your victory is officially certified by the king himself. Throne room presence is enveloping our reality, executing supreme justice tonight. We are seated in high places far above the petty conflicts of this world.
Receive the divine blueprints for absolute territorial conquest and victory.
The highest authority has spoken, and the matter is settled for eternity.
Thy kingdom come
Thy will be done
on earth as it is in heaven.
completely settled. We exit with power, royal dignity.
Amen.
Selah.
It is done. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Aye, 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 aye.
Hey.
Dum, 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 dum. Swa, da, swa, da, 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
A supernatural spark
Ignited within my weary soul last night,
I watched the cold wilderness transform.
into a burning bush of presence,
No longer wandering aimlessly in dry places.
looking for satisfaction.
The living water has met the holy flame inside my
Sanctuary.
We are carrying a sacred torch that can never be extinguished by doubt. Watch the illumination scatter every dark entity lurking in the corner. Light up the beacon, let the whole community see the glorious manifestation. From the ghetto streets to the wealthy palaces,
The truth is spreading fast.
clean hands and pure hearts, that is the strict requirement.
For this movement,
We don't need the artificial spotlight, because our source is eternal. Purifying the mindsets of the generation, burning out all vanity and greed.
hear the sound of the congregation chanting for spiritual liberation.
Get ready for the great
Combustion, the atmosphere is ready to explode.
We are fuel for the divine.
Divine wind blowing across the entire landscape.
Lift your countenance.
Higher, the morning star is rising beautifully. Zion fire is consuming every compromise, burning brighter than the sun.
We are wrapped in.
Supernatural protection, dancing inside the furnace.
Let the holy heat melt away.
Every heavy burden and limitation today.
We are citizens.
Of the city of light, shining forever and ever.
The heat gets hotter, but the righteous people don't feel the burn at all. It only destroys the invisible ropes that try
To restrict our movement,
walking through tribulations like gold, being refined in the artisan crucible. Total elevation of consciousness, no time.
for negative thoughts or gossip.
Keep the altar burning 24 hours a day without any interruption.
Fulfill your purpose with extreme passion and absolute dedication to the cause.
I feel the dynamic rushing of a mighty wind filling this empty vessel. Prophetic declarations are manifesting into reality right before our eyes. Healings are taking place, chains are snapping under the weight of glory. This is not an emotionalism, it is a permanent spiritual awakening. Yeah, the old dry bones are standing up.
Becoming an exceedingly great army.
We possess the land.
We claim the victory, nothing can stand against us.
Get ready for the great
Combustion, the atmosphere is ready to explode.
We are fuel for the divine wind blow.
Blowing across the entire landscape.
Lift your countenance.
Higher,
give thanks, always.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Na 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 na. Yeah.
But dum 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 na.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
yeah. Bah. Oh. Put it up, put it up, put it up.
My genetic blueprint carries the premium currency of absolute redemption. Purchased from the slave market of cosmic despair by an priceless fluid.
No financial institution can calculate the immense net worth of my existence, because my ransom was fully settled using an eternal uncorrupted asset. I walk past the accusing fingers of guilt with my head held high, recognizing that my past flaws are permanently
Covered by a crimson shield.
Yeah. Look at the cosmic transaction that cancelled the heavy debt of human failure. Man no longer property of the colonial master or the psychological oppressor. We have been evaluated by a higher criterion, valued by a celestial measurement. A clean slate provided to the downtrodden, signing the fluid of sacrifice. Step out of the auction block of vanity, reclaim your original sovereignty. Our lineage is secured by a covenant that can never be compromised. The foreclosed.
The ledger of our past mistakes is completely wiped clean this very moment. An expensive investment was made to secure our ultimate spiritual immunity.
Feel the profound reassurance
Of belonging to the family of the Most High.
we are blood bought
Standing inside an unshakable fortress
of eternal.
security.
No prosecutor in the universe
Can challenge our legal standing and liberation. Singing a deep song of appreciation for the heavy price that was paid.
we are classified as royalty.
Completely insulated from spiritual bankruptcy.
Them try to place a cheap price tag on the souls of the younger generation, marketing illusions and trading diamonds for worthless plastic toys of the system. But we inject the authentic values back into the collective consciousness of the ghetto, reminding the children that their identity is anchored in a historical sacrifice. You are not the commercial product, you are a priceless spiritual masterpiece. Walk with the dignity of a conqueror.
Whose victory was prearranged from inception. I can hear the internal testimony of validation whispering inside my spirit, silencing the loud echoes of rejection that used to paralyze my potential.
Every drop of that sacred fluid has spoken peace over my chaotic mind. I am no longer an outcast begging for crumbs of the table of acceptance. I am a fully customized citizen of the kingdom, decorated with divine honor. My future is brilliantly bright,
Completely insured by an immortal guarantee. The ledger of our past mistakes is completely wiped clean this very moment. An expensive investment was made to secure our ultimate spiritual immunity.
feel the profound reassurance.
Of belonging to the family of the Most High.
We are blood bought
Standing inside an unshakable fortress
of eternal.
security.
No prosecutor in the universe
And challenge our legal standing and liberation. Singing a deep song of appreciation for the heavy price that was paid.
we are classified as royalty.
Completely insulated from spiritual bankruptcy.
Hey, paid in full. Clean records, covenant secure.
Never broken.
Carefree forever.
Shouting loud.
Oh,
The transaction is complete.
the receipts are
Verified in heaven. No entity has the authority enslave what has been heavily ransomed.
Embrace your high valuation
With absolute gratitude right now, yeah. Blood-bought standing inside
an unshakable fortress
of eternal security, yeah. No prosecutor in the universe
can challenge our legal
standing in liberation,
singing a
deep song of appreciation for the heavy price that was paid.
we are classified as
Royalty, completely insulated from spiritual bankruptcy.
Redemption is complete.
No more chains on our identity.
We belong to the King.
It is finished. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
At the end of my human cleverness, I collapsed upon the cold pavement. My achievements felt like filthy rags against the magnitude of my internal bankruptcy. I had no sophisticated arguments left to justify my repeated transgressions. Only a raw, unedited, guttural
Scream originating from the depths of my belly.
I appeal to the Supreme Court of Compassion, where love overrides legal punishment. Open the architecture of benevolence.
Will shield me from the oncoming storm and look inside the mirror and see the fractured pieces of our broken vessel. No room for arrogance or vanity when you're standing naked before the all-seeing eye. We put aside the defensive postures and the clever intellectual justifications. A humble posture is the only requirement to access this supernatural amnesty. Hear the collective plea of a generation searching for unconditional forgiveness. Cleanse the bloodlines from the stains of historical atrocities and individual mistakes.
The fragrance of humility is ascending to the highest seat of universal governance. A swift response of unmerited favor is rushing down like a cascading waterfall. The gavel has struck the wooden desk, announcing a verdict of absolute pardon. Whoa, yeah. Mercy cry has reached the ears of infinity, transforming our tragedy into triumph. We are covered by a thick blanket of grace that shields us from condemnation. No longer defined by the errors of our past, we stand immaculate and restored. The tears of sorrow are miraculously converted into wine of celebration tonight.
From the deepest gutters of human depravity to the highest peaks of redemption, the reach of compassion is infinitely longer than the accusations of the adversary. We don't get what we rightfully deserve, we receive what love generously bestows. Walking with a renewed perspective, a clean conscience and a lighter step. Lyrical intercession for the lost souls wandering in the labyrinth of modern confusion. Tune your spiritual ears to the frequency of reconciliation and find your peace. An ocean of loving kindness has completely swallowed my ocean of mistakes. I can hear the whispering voice of reassurance, silencing the accuser's loud megaphone. You took my heavy baggage of guilt and buried it in the deepest sea of forgetfulness. Now I stand erect, a living monument of what happens when frailty meets divinity. The atmosphere of judgment is replaced by a refreshing breeze of restoration. I am fully accepted, deeply loved, and completely insulated from the past. Fragrance of humility is ascending to the highest seat of universal governance.
A swift response of unmerited favor is rushing down like a cascading waterfall. The gavel has struck the wooden desk, announcing a verdict of absolute pardon. Mercy cry has reached the ears of infinity, transforming our tragedy into triumph. We are covered by a thick blanket of grace that shields us from condemnation. No longer defined by the accusation is officially dismissed from the cosmic record. You are no longer a prisoner of your yesterday's choices.
Step into the pristine light
of a brand new beginning. Mercy cry has reached the ears of infinity, transforming our tragedy into triumph. We are covered by a thick blanket of grace that shields us from condemnation. No longer defined by the errors of our past, we stand immaculate and restored. The tears of sorrow are miraculously converted into wine of celebration tonight.
Thank you for the grace.
It is sufficient. We plant our standard firmly upon the highest peak of this modern grid, refusing to conceal our allegiance to the supreme kingdom of light anymore.
Let the colorful fabric unfurl, catching the strong winds of spiritual revival. An unmistakable
signal of hope displayed for the discouraged masses to see.
We are not retreating into the shadows of cultural conformity or political fear. Our visibility is a deliberate declaration of comprehensive territorial occupation. Look, lift up the emblem. Let the surrounding neighborhood see the sign of solidarity. We gather under the identical flag of truth, discarding all sectarian divisions. Lyrical vanguard marching with total confidence to the belly of the beast. No political slogan can match the weight of this authentic spiritual representation. Watch the opposing camps lose their coordination when they witness our unity. We are the visible manifestation of an invisible government that never fails.
The standard of righteousness is officially raised above the global canopy, an intimidating display of ultimate victory that cannot be dismantled by man.
Hold your ropes tight,
secure the perimeter.
The wind of change is blowing high. Standard of love that gathers the outcasts and the forgotten children. We don't wave the flags of corrupt empires or greedy corporate institutions. Our emblem represents justice, equity, and absolute spiritual emancipation. Keep the bassline pumping, let the message travel across the concrete jungle. Man, a royal watchman, standing on top of the tower with an uncompromising gaze. The flag will never be lowered, the position will never be surrendered to the adversary.
I can see thousands of desperate people running toward this focal point of rescue, attracted by the brilliant colors of genuine transformation and uncompromised grace. This standard provides a thick canopy of protection against the arrows of malice. We are establishing an embassy of heaven right in the center of the battlefield. Every territory we step upon is automatically claimed for the kingdom of light. The flag is flying beautifully, the victory is comprehensive. The standard of righteousness is officially raised above the global canopy, an intimidating display of ultimate victory that cannot be dismantled by man.
Hold your ropes tight,
secure the perimeter.
The wind of change is blowing high. Covenant, waving proudly forever
citizenship in the kingdom that cannot be moved. We hold our banner high, announcing the undisputed supremacy of our king tonight. An unshakable statement of allegiance that causes the enemy's walls to crack. Marching forward with beautiful songs of victory echoing through the streets. Our symbol
is an everlasting covenant, waving proudly forever and ever.
The flag remains flying high above the storms. La 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 la. We gather inside the consecrated space with expectant hearts and empty hands, bringing our collective weariness to be consumed by a superior spiritual element.
This is not a performance for entertainment. It is a dangerous supernatural encounter. I feel the temperature changing as the presence begins to saturate the building.
Let every artificial construct and religious pretense be burned to ashes right now. We are preparing our spirits to become living tabernacles of the ultimate flame.
Keep up the firewood, let the spiritual sacrifice be placed upon the designated spot. No lukewarm devotion tolerated inside this heavy roots congregation tonight.
We burning out the parasites of doubt and the termites of worldly compromise. Can you see the thick column of smoke ascending to the heavenly constellation?
An authentic spiritual baptism that purifies the speech and the actions of mankind. Stand firm in the heat, let the dross separate from the pure gold of your character.
The spark has officially made contact with the dry wood of our expectation. An unquenchable blaze is spreading from row to row, from person to person. There is no escape from this holy conflagration of divine essence. Altar fire is burning
With unmitigated intensity,
purifying our collective destiny.
we are transformed into flaming ministers of
Righteousness across the globe.
Let every cold spirit be ignited by this magnificent
Supernatural phenomenon. We leave our limitations in the ashes and emerge as unstoppable forces of light.
This is the fire that guided our ancestors through the dark wilderness of history. The identical flame that kept the prophets speaking truth to wicked kings of old. It cannot be managed by human technology or duplicated by theatrical stage tricks. A raw primeval explosion of purity that cleanses the sanctuary from corruption. Lyrical fire brand igniting a worldwide revolution of spiritual consciousness. Feel the burning sensation in your bones, driving you to action.
My lips are touched by a burning coal from the heavenly altar this very moment. All hesitation is vaporized, replaced by a fierce, holy boldness that cannot be tamed. I speak to the dead situations in your life and command them to catch the flame. This holy heat is dissolving the tumors of sickness and the heavy chains of depression. We are not burning out, we are burning up with an eternal passion for the kingdom. The glory is palpable, the transformation is total. The fire is here to stay. Spark has officially made contact with the dry wood of our expectation. An unquenchable blaze is spreading from row to row, from person to person. There is no escape from this holy conflagration of divine essence. Altar fire is burning,
With unmitigated intensity,
purifying our collective destiny.
we are transformed into flaming ministers of
Righteousness across the globe.
Let every cold spirit be ignited by this magnificent
Supernatural phenomenon. We leave our limitations in the ashes and emerge as unstoppable forces of light.
let fall. More fire,
Holy heat the furnace, completely transformed. Altar fire is burning
with unmitigated intensity, yeah.
We are transformed into flaming ministers of righteousness across the globe.
Let every cold spirit be ignited by
this magnificent supernatural phenomenon. We leave our limitations in the ashes and emerge